Hi, Becca C. Smith here, and today I am doing the tag invented by Bethany Atazadeh called the NaNoWriMo WIP tag. And I was tagged by Alex from the Patchwork Nerd. Thank you. Both of those AuthorTubers are mind-blowingly awesome, and you should definitely check them out. I will link both their videos and their channels below, but you guys probably already know this if you're watching this. Okay, let's start. Question number 1. What is your nano work in progress? Okay, so my nano project this year is going to be a fantasy. I have never written a fantasy before. I mean, all my books are fantasy to a certain degree, but they all take place on Earth, either 300 years in the future or in the present time, but like with gods and titans and Olympians, and so it's all fantasy, but it's more urban fantasy, and it's just not a completely made up world. This time I am on a completely different planet. This is a whole different world. There are dragons. I mean, I had to write with dragons. Totally different for me, and I'm very excited to start. Question number 2. What stage is your work in progress? Okay, my stage is outline stage. I worked 2 months on this outline. Normally I do a outline a week before NaNoWriMo, and I mean last year I did like a month, but really I didn't have time every day to work on it, so if you added up the hours it probably was about a week, and I'd say around day 20 is when that really showed, because like I'd have a chapter that says more love interest. What? Like, what am I supposed to do with that? Okay, you know, it didn't give me anything. So I tried to make this outline as detailed as I possibly could, so that I wouldn't have any of those hiccups during NaNoWriMo. I could just fly through it and know exactly what I was going to write. Question 3. What are your NaNoWriMo goals? My goal is to do 50K of this new fantasy novel, which doesn't have a title yet. Now, I will be happy with that. I will be content. This book is not going to be 50K, not even the rough draft. The rough draft is probably going to be somewhere between 70 and 100K. It's a fantasy. It's big. It's 4 main characters. You know, you're following each of their stories. It's got to be meaty. I don't want it to be crazy long, like Brandon Sanderson long. I love his length when I'm reading it, but I don't want to write books that long. I'm saying that now, but I'm kind of like telling myself, do not write a book that long. I am going to be happy if I do 50K, but if I'm being honest with myself, my real goal is to finish the draft of the book, which would be somewhere between 70 and 100K. I am not going to punish myself or go crazy if I do not reach it. If I hit 50K, I will be thrilled. You know, I'll tell myself that I'm thrilled, although internally I'll be crying, but I want to be thrilled at 50K. But, so that's my goal. But my real goal is like 70 to 100K. What's wrong with me? Okay. Question number 4. Do you have any rewards for meeting your goals or your final goal? I have a blank page in my bullet journal of all the rewards I'm giving myself, and I have not filled them out yet. So I want to do rewards because reward system works really great for me. I work really well with rewards. I know every Sunday I will have a reward for getting a word count, because if you can tell, I have like every merchandise thing I can possibly find on the new Doctor, the 13th Doctor, who's the best doctor ever. My reward for Sundays at least will be to be able to watch the new Doctor Who episode if I reach my word count. But as of other rewards, I haven't figured it out yet. But I am going to do it. I just have to figure out what the rewards are going to be. Question number 5. Are you in a nano cabin, or do you have nano buddies? Now, are there cabins for NaNoWriMo? I don't know. I could be totally, I have no, I didn't think there were. I thought that was just for Camp NaNoWriMo, but honestly, I'm always so far behind on things that come out that if there are, I would love to be a part of a cabin. If it's just for camp and just nano buddies, yes. I have lots of nano buddies, they make it all worth it. It's so much fun to watch their progress, and I usually, you know, email through the Nano site to each other, and we support each other, and I don't know what I would do without my Nano buddies. Question number 6. Have you done NaNoWriMo in the past, and how did it go? Yes, I have done it 4 times, and I have won twice and lost twice. The first time I did NaNoWriMo, I did a book called Dream Diaries, which I've actually released since then, and I actually finished the draft. It was about 65K, so I finished the draft. I felt really good about that, and I was very happy. The next 2 NaNoWriMos, I just was working on current books. It was my second Alexis Tappendorf book, and it was my Atlas Rising. And so I really needed Nano to finish those, so I didn't win because there just wasn't that many words left in the books that I needed to write. In my mind, I did win because I used NaNoWriMo to finish those books, which was really important at the time. And then last year I won, but I didn't finish the rough draft. And honestly, I haven't looked at it since, and that's my problem. If I don't finish a draft of something, it's very rare that I'll go back to it. So that's kind of why I'm feeling that way about my fantasy of wanting to finish the rough draft, because I really want to finish this book, and I feel like the only way I will ever release this book is if I finish it. That sounds terrible, but it's kind of the way my brain works. I'm really excited about this one though, so I probably would continue to write it after NaNoWriMo, but I'm just scared of my own brain, so I would just rather finish the first draft. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Question number 7. What are you most excited for this Nano? I am most excited for the community. I love being able to watch everybody's AuthorTube videos. You have no idea how much those make Nano bearable for me. Last year is when I first saw Kate Cavanaugh's channel. I waited every day for her for her video to be released. I don't know, it was like crack for me. I was like, I just need to watch her video. And then Heather Mattern, she did like weekly vlogs, so I was waiting every week for one of hers. I was like, oh good, and then you get like the whole week in one video, so that was really awesome. And Rowan from Rowan Tree Editing, he did them daily. I was like, it was so awesome just to be like, oh, a new video, I gotta watch it. And Brooke from By the Brook, I loved her videos. She did weekly ones as well, so I couldn't wait to see the weekly sum up. Oh, and Heidi Epp, oh my god, I loved hers too. I don't even know if she's doing it this year. I hope she is, because she made it so worth it last year. Alex from the Patchwork Nerd, her videos were amazing as well. Oh my god, just so many people that really NaNoWriMo is how I got to watching their journey last year. I can't wait. Okay, question number 8. What is your number 1 advice for people participating in Nano? Don't worry about the 50K, don't worry about the goals, just use November as permission. Like, November is your writing month. Whether you write 5 words, it doesn't matter. You get to tell everybody that it's NaNoWriMo this month, and I am dedicating and focusing on writing, and people will listen and they will give you that space. Some people are like, come on, the whole month? But even if it's just for weekends or more than you ever would normally because of working a full-time job or anything like this, just give yourself November to be solely a writer. That is the best advice I can give, is that just enjoy it and really just use that month as an excuse to just say, sorry everybody, I am writing this month, because it feels really good at the end of the month. It's such a wonderful connection to all these other writers. You can literally feel it. It's worldwide. Everyone is focused on their creative endeavor, and it's exciting and it's contagious and just it's so incredible to be a part of. So November, it is writing month. Number 9, what is your Nano handle? My Nano handle is Becca C. Smith, all one word. I have lots of buddies. I would love a ton more buddies, so if you want to buddy up with me add me and I will add you back. And number 10, who will you tag to do the nano tag? I tag Heather Mattern because she is amazing and you guys need to check out her channel. I will put it down below. She just has the most unique perspective on things, and I could just watch her all day, and her journaling is, I can't even. It's amazing. I wish I could journal like her. Every time I watch one of her videos, I'm like, I'm gonna start journaling. That just sounds amazing. And then I don't, and I wish I did, but I will journal vicariously through her. I'm gonna be doing daily NaNoWriMo vlogs, so that's really exciting. It really helped me in my process last year because I found that if I was vlogging, it kind of made me go out and write, whereas I could come up with a million procrastination excuses if I wasn't vlogging. So I'm going to do a vlog every single day of Nano. And also, I'm going to be doing live write-ins, one on Kate Cavanaugh's channel. That will be on November 4th, and I think that is 1 p.m. Central. Am I the only one that's Pacific time? Because all these write-ins are like Central time, and I'm like, what is Central? Am I 1 hour, 2 hours? I don't know. 3 hours is Eastern. I'm either Eastern or I'm Pacific, but during Nano, I'm Pacific, so I have to do the math. So hers is like, she is Central, and I'm pretty sure it's 1 p.m., and then it's Pacific, 12 p.m. And then I am going to be hosting the live write-in with Kate on my channel, and I can't remember the exact date, so I'll put it below. The magic of editing. Yes. Oh, and we have a friend. Do you want to say goodbye to everybody? Did you want to say goodbye? He is officially making me sign off. So, thank you guys so much for joining, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! I can't wait for Nano.